we have a bucket here.
You feel like you have a bucket there?
Yeah.
I feel like we have a bucket here too.
Yeah, do you want to do anything with the bucket before you go?
I'll do anything with the bucket before I go.
Okay, so maybe, do you think you might have to leave before we do the multi-challenge?
Possibly not.
What if maybe something like that involved?
What if the bucket was involved in the multi-challenge?
And then that was the finale of whatever routine it is.
Yeah! That sounds like a great way to end the multi-challenge, with a bucket!
Yeah! Cori and a bucket!
I'm gonna take your word for it. That all made sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep.
Yep!
Cori and I feel like Cori and I are playing yes and chicken right now.
Yeah, there's a bucket, but we're not going to talk about what the bucket's for. That's a secret.
I learned don't play yes and chicken with Kathleen.
Oh?
Yeah, don't do it.
It usually ends up with us like rubbing your hands in mayonnaise or something. It's just...
You lose is the...
Are we filling the bucket with mayo?
No,
Okay.
the bucket remains pristine. Also, I'm not sure if it would rust if we got it wet.
It's not mayo, it's Hellman's.
Helmets and helmets or something in there.
There was a good effort there.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna say right now, we're not gonna fill the bucket with mayo. One, it would cost a lot of money and it's wasteful because we can't use the mayo for anything afterwards. So we're just putting a lot of mayo in the trash, realistically.
Yeah.
Okay. 2, I don't want to damage the bucket. I like it. And just filling it with like something greasy that could gradually become smelly and then sit in the back of our lovely studio. Because do you think anyone's going to clean this with care? No! We just talked about how we've never laundered a prop voluntarily.
Like, at best, it'll get rinsed out. At the very, very most.
Yeah, dry items in the bucket only.
Yeah, no. Last night our site volunteer had a realization. She's like, wait a minute, I'm just here to empty the trash for you people. But yeah, at least you don't have to clean out the mini fridge. We had to throw that thing away.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I'm just going to pop off stage for a quick second to talk to engineering
Okay, I think
about something.
I'm gonna read all these hot takes in chat about mayo.
Hey.
Not fans in chat, apparently.
not.
Are they talking about the thing with the squeezy versus the jars? Because that's a
No,
whole
I think
thing.
they were just like...
They're labeled the
effectively-
same, but they're different.
How are they different?
I concur.
Are the mayo itself is different?
Probably.
Oh.
Hellman's is different because it's not actually egg.
Is it sandwich spread? 'Cause
Something.
That's
I-
usually what
yeah.
they label. Like
I
the,
should watch my step with Hellman's here. So
Miracle Whip is not mayo.
right?
Agreed.
Cool Whip.
So Nickus in
Cool
chat.
Whip's also not mayo. Want to name some more?
Hold up.
Cooler Whip.
Nickus in chat said something, and this is something I've seen too, is like if you fill it with ketchup, it's probably fine because ketchup is considered the cleaning condiment. And I've seen life hacks that involve like, you have this dirty, you just put ketchup in it, and then it,
That's why I was asking questions the other day about if you filled a bathtub with aspic, would that work for cleaning?
I thought this was PG-13 stream.
See, the thing about anything tomato-based is you have to be very careful around things that are metal, because...
my bucket, we don't want to corrode it.
No, because they are very acidic.
It would affect
Right.
the flavor.
It's less of an issue
I'm ripening
for
it.
something like this, which we are presumably not using it for a food purpose.
Oh no.
But there's a reason you never make tomato sauces in a cast iron pan.
Really? Oh, because it
Yeah,
eats
it-
into the finish. Same
well,
for red wine.
it doesn't eat into the finish necessarily, but the sauce will take on flavors from the metal, so you actually get a
Seasoning, yeah.
slightly metallic taste.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But if you're the kind of person who's always thought tinfoil was pretty tasty, maybe that's...
Kathleen has broken. Welcome to Desert Bus.
My first thought was, yeah, but some people like the taste of tinfoil. Some people
I'm gonna crunch it in my
Have you
teeth.
ever?
Yeah.
Because like as a kid, I remember that was a punishment once from like a teacher.
A punishment? They made you chew tinfoil?
I went to elementary school in the 80s in Oklahoma. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
yeah.
I definitely was told that was bad, so I was like, kind of
Yeah,
like
you
that
feel
metallic
it.
taste. Anyhow, so this is... That was some very interesting facts.
I think I just did a trauma bomb on chat and I didn't even mean to.
Whoops.
That's such a
okay.
baby one for me that
I've always heard it compared to like nails on a chalkboard, but I want to go back to like this thing about metals because I have an iron fish at home just in case I need some extra in my diet during the Great Depression.
Yeah, exactly.
So I should put that in my red wine when I decant it, right, to just really leach out some extra
Yeah,
minerals.
really get that iron into the bloodstream
Really get
quickly.
it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
What's an iron fish?
It's a metal fish. It's the shape of a fish.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
looks like that. You put it in
Okay.
like soup or broths for when you're making stock.
Oh,
to
a
get,
natural source of iron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
because
Yeah.
some comes off in the soup,
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
Cool. Neat.
and then
Neat.
it's heavy.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one. I probably came into this late, and you probably already mentioned it. But that one TikTok of the guy who was like, "Yeah, iron's just iron."
Oh, the one about cereal.
Yeah, cereal. Yeah. There's some gentleman online that
He's
did
like,
not.
when I was a kid, I used to think the iron in cereal was real iron.
Yeah, and everybody's like, it is.
Yeah.
It's iron. And he's like, what? And like, it's a whole thing about people going like, yeah, man. When it says iron on the ingredients, it's iron. He's like, no way, no, you can't eat iron. That's a metal. Like, it's really great.
Your body needs a little bit as a treat.
Yeah.
I mean, it needs a lot of it as a treat.
That's true.
It's actually extremely important.
That's how your blood transports oxygen.
yeah.
We also have a little bit of gold in there.
Yeah, you have gold.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we love
does
us
it
some
get
trace.
there?
We love us some trace elements.
Yep.
Just a little, not too much.
Well, okay, I imagine it goes back to the day. Well, ISO also has the accurate representation. Like we are technically made of like star stuff at the base level.
okay,
But-
Neo Gaiman.
But like all of those little metals that we like to eat, like magnesium and
love to eat them.
iron and stuff like
Yep,
that, those
tinfoil.
vitamins
Yeah.
that we need to have, like all of that's just to like boost metabolic processes because it's not like things that we could synthesize on our own in our own body. Like we can't make more iron than we already have.
Because
Like,
we're not a star still.
yeah. So I don't
Speak
know.
for yourself.
So I guess I don't know why, but why do we need like things like magnesium and iron to do these things for us? It doesn't make any sense. But I guess it's left over from when we were little like blobs that just were in the dirt, single-celled organisms.
It's to do chemical things.
Yeah.
You need them to build chemical things to do other stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly to take apart like fats and starches and things.
Yeah, surely I just feel like it's inefficient to need chemicals from outside your own body to do things.
We should be just a closed system.
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't want to understand. I don't want to know what kind
Fusion only.
of flavor sensations those elicit.
Wait, do we produce our own food in this scenario?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Are we
that's-
farms for ourselves?
We also don't expel anything because we have to keep it all contained.
Yeah.
I feel
We
like
don't want the system to lose energy over time.
I feel like I've designed purgatory. But I don't know. Maybe just more plant-like beings.
You want us to become like the sea cucumber,
Yeah.
the land cucumber.
Do you eat for energy? Can't I just like meditate on the thought of it? Can't I just be like a hyper-intelligent shade of blue or something like that?
You could be a breatharian.
Ooh.
You could go on a light diet.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
That can't be
It's
what
real.
I think it is.
It's real.
Okay, that's good. Hey, is it snack time?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, let's go on the